Up for sale now at Vehiclemax, we have a beautiful 2008 Cadillac Escalade, short wheelbase, all-wheel drive. Short wheelbase just means that it's not the ESV, it's not the long one. Black on the outside with black leather interior, completely loaded up with factory navigation, color backup camera, factory power moonroof, factory roof mounted DVD player, power running boards, factory 22-inch chrome wheels, heated seats, cool seats, power tailgate, and a number of other options that I'll get into in just a minute. It has a clean title and also qualifies for Carfax's buyback guarantee as well as for an extended warranty. We're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida 33142 is our zip code. Open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 31,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the homepage is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. One of the many features in this vehicle is the power tailgate. Let me show you how that works. The car has to be unlocked. Going to go ahead and press the power tailgate switch right here and hold it. You can also open the power tailgate by pressing the switch on the overhead console or by simply squeezing the tailgate handle. You can also close it by pressing the switch here on your remote or the switch over here on the edge of the tailgate, and also the switch on the overhead console. Just the car has to be unlocked for that. It also has remote start. Let me show you how that goes. I'm going to go ahead and lock up the vehicle now. It has to be locked. Press and hold this circle over here, and the car starts right up. This is a really neat feature, especially in the summer when it's nice and hot outside. As long as you have the air conditioning on when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on, so will the AC, and it'll cool down the car for you. When you in the winter, the opposite. As long as you had the heater on when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on, so will the heater. When it reaches enough temperature, it'll warm up the car for you. When you're ready to drive off, just unlock the vehicle, put the key in the ignition, open the switch, and you can drive off. If you change your mind and want to turn it off, just come over here and press the circle, and the car turns right off. Let's go ahead and get inside. By the way, power running boards, I'm just going to barely open the driver door so you can see how they work. All right. And when you close the door, they retract. All right, let's go ahead and get inside and get it started for you. All right, the door panels are all charcoal black with a wood trimming. Of course, we got power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel, power mirrors, memory seats for up to 2 drivers, storage pockets here on the side, bottle holders, automatic headlights that come on at sunset, come off at sunrise, a manual tilt wheel, dual power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support, not just on the driver's side but also on the passenger side. Curtain side airbags on the middle post, the front post, and there's another one on this rear post over here. Before I sit down, let me pan over the seating area now so you can see it's in great shape without any cuts, tears, or burn holes. Matter of fact, there's no burn holes anywhere in the seats, door panels, headliner, or carpeting, and there's no odor of smoke, so it looks like the previous owner may have been a non-smoker. All right, let's go ahead and let's get it started. All right, let's start off by putting on the air conditioning. Alright, let's put this down a little bit so you can hear me talk. Alright, let's start off with the moonroof so we can get a little bit of lighting for the video. It is a glass moonroof, it is tinted, but also has this hard cover that blocks out the sun completely. To open the power, this one here is for the sunroof to vent in the rear. We're going to go ahead and open it. It's a one-touch, you don't have to hold the switch for the moonroof to open. It goes about 3/4 of the way, and you press it one more time for it to open the rest of the way. This is the switch I was telling you for the power tailgate. These are for the middle row seats so they can power tumble. This Escalade has 87,383 miles. The car is running right now. Keep an eye on the tachometer. I'm going to rev the engine. 6.2 liter V8. And the reason I'm doing that is just so you can see that the car is running and idling perfectly, and that there are no check engine light on, no airbag light, no service engine soon, no maintenance soon, nothing like that. The only light you see flashing over there, that's a seatbelt light because I'm not wearing my seatbelt to shoot a video. The green light, those are General Motors daytime driving lights. Alright, while we're up here, let me show you the towing haul mode. You press the button. There you go. A yellow wagon is going to appear in your speedometer area to let you know that you've activated the towing haul mode, which disables the overdrives and makes the transmission shift a little differently in order to adjust for the extra cargo load. When you're done towing, press it again, yellow wagon goes away, it's back into normal shifting. The manual shifting option: reverse, neutral, drive, and that's how you're going to drive it 99% of the time. But if you want to make a shift manual, you go down to the M and you see it tells you manual shift 1. Now you're going to tap on the plus on the shifter. Every time you tap it, it goes up 1 gear all the way up to 6, as this vehicle has a 6-speed automatic transmission. If you tap on the minus, it downshifts. Okay? Nothing's happening now because we're not moving. What if we were? You'd be controlling the manual shifting mode, and the shifter switches over here. Now if that doesn't interest you, or you don't want it, you just want to let transmission do its own shifting there, put it on D, and the 6-speed automatic transmission will do all the shifting for you. Alright, let's start off from the bottom up here. You got 2 tier storage, your top tier and your bottom tier. Top tier is for smaller stuff. Bottom tier is a little deeper and it has a cigarette lighter adapter there for your chargers. This here is for your cup holder, and this here is for your ashtray that doesn't even look like it's been used. Alright, this one here is for your power pedals. This feature allows you to move the pedals away from you or towards you about 3 or 4 inches, which comes in really handy when you have a very tall driver or a very short driver. This one here is for your rear wiper. This one here is to disable the power running boards. You do have dual climate control. Put the passenger side, let's say, at 70 degrees, and while the driver's side is at 60. And all that really does is it makes the AC vents on the right hand side of the vehicle blow at 70, while the ones on the left hand side of the vehicle blow at 60, or whatever it is you set it to. I'm going to put them back down now because it's nice and hot outside. You also have heating and cooling for the seats. This one's to cool the seat. This one's to heat the seat. These two here. This one's to heat the backrest only. This one here is to heat the entire seat. And that's going to display right over here. So if I press it once, it goes straight to high. If I press it again, medium, one more time for low, one more time for off. And then these have the exact same, it's going to display exactly the same way over here, except you'll be heating the backrest here, and this one for the entire seat. Alright, believe we have a movie in there, I'm hoping. Let's see here. Yes, we do. By the way, as you can see, it's a touch screen. Let's give that just a second here. While that boots up over here, this is your onboard computer. Oops. This is your onboard computer here. It's where you do your trip settings, personal settings, systems check, and all stuff. And that's going to display right on your odometer there. Okay. So as you can see, we're watching a movie here, and there should be another one back here. Let's see here. Yeah, let me reach over here with my shoulder here. And that's the same movie that's playing on the navigation screen, and that can only be done when the vehicle is in park, meaning back there you can watch it on anytime the vehicle is moving. Well, while you're in park, you can watch it here. If you take the vehicle out of park, you will not be able to watch it on the screen. Alright, I already showed you the navigation. If you put the vehicle in reverse, even though the kids are still going to be watching this, you're going to get your color backup camera, and that, along with the parking sensor, should help you avoid any accidents when backing up. Let's put on a little music. I'm going to press audio over here. And even though we're not watching the movie there, the kids are still watching over there, as you can see, rear display. Okay, but let's say you want to watch a movie, you want to listen to music while they're watching a movie. They put on their headsets, and then you just put on your music over here. And by the way, you can raise and lower the volume right from your steering wheel here. So you raise it here, lower it here, mute it here. These buttons here are to navigate about your preset stations. Those are the ones that you set here yourself, which of course can be changed. This one here is your seek button, takes you to the next available station. The source button that helps you navigate from AM to FM to XM to DVD mode, etc. Your mute button, if you hold it down, you can access your voice commands. On the left hand side of your screen, of your steering wheel, you got your heated seat and cruise control. Let's see here. This one here, these two here, this one here is to disable the traction control. This one here is to disable the parking sensors. Alright, let's go to the top here. You got an auto dimming rear view mirror that has a sensor that senses bright light. So if somebody puts the high beams on you, it will darken the mirror so it doesn't bother your vision. On the upper right hand corner of the mirror, you got the outside temperature and compass. Lets us know that we're pointing or heading in the east direction. This vehicle is equipped with the OnStar system. If you purchase this vehicle from us, you will get a 90-day free trial with the OnStar, at no cost to you. And let me tell you what OnStar does for you. For example, if you get into a car accident and any of the airbags deploy, it will send an immediate signal to the OnStar center to let them know you've been involved in an accident. They'll attempt to contact you through the car to make sure you're okay. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. Also, if you happen to lock your keys inside your car, they'll provide you with a 24-hour phone number. You call the number, identify yourself. Once they know it's you, they can send an immediate signal to the car to get it open, which will save you a bunch of time and money having to wait for a locksmith and having to pay a locksmith. Also, if you have any other kind of emergency, press the red button. The OnStar Center will come on and assist you with that emergency. If you're lost and need directions, press the blue button. The OnStar Center will come on and give you turn-by-turn directions until you arrive at your destination. Also, if you're checking your light comes on, press the blue button. The OnStar Center will come on, diagnose the vehicle remotely, tell you how to proceed to take care of it. They also, they'll tell you what's wrong with the car right there. They also have roadside assistance and concierge service. For more details, visit OnStar.com, and don't forget to mention our dealer so you can get a 90-day free trial. Up in the top here, you got your home link or universal garage door opener, as well as a set of map lights. All right, I think we can go ahead and move on to the back. I think I've covered everything there is to cover in the front. If I missed something, if you have any questions, feel free to call me at 305-218-5462. All right, let's go over to the back. All right, this is a 7-passenger vehicle, 2 in the front, 2 in the middle for a total of 4, and a full bench in the rear for 3 passengers for a total of 7. In the back of the center console, by the way, these middle row bucket seats are also heated. A little hard to see here because it's kind of dark now, but both these middle row seats are heated, and you have rear AC controls here, stereo controls. There's also a video input, so if you can power through the cigarette lighter adapter, you can watch it on your factory DVD player. This pops open into a cup holder. Like I said before, the little ones can usually just walk in between to gain access to the third row, but you can press the button over here or on the overhead console to make these seats flip out of the way. You do have anchors in here for your baby car seat. There are 2 on each side, so you can put your baby car seat in either one of the outer positions. You have AC vents at the top here, 1 on each side for the middle row passengers, as well as map lights integrated onto the DVD. And back here you got another set of map lights and AC vents for the rear row passengers. And you got also cup holders back here. All the passengers in the rear, they have over the shoulder belts. Okay. Forgot to show you the panel, I think. Left rear door panel. By the way, this vehicle is equipped with a child lock protection. Let me show you how that goes. Put your key in there, give it a half a twist to the left, and what that does is that disables this inside door handle. That's in case you got little ones and you don't want it to be able to open the door from the inside. Once you engage it, the only handle that's going to open the door is the outer handle. To re-engage for adult passengers or bigger kids, give it a half a twist to the right, and this handle will start working again. All right, let's have a look at the headliner here before we move on to the back. No cuts, no stains, no burn holes, not sagging anywhere. All the tail lights and headlights are in perfect shape. They're not damaged or scuffed in any way. They're nice and clear. Got a rear wiper, rear window defogger inside the glass, right rear tail light. On each side of the bumper, you got 2 parking sensors. Those are the ones that beep when you approach another vehicle or object. Behind this beauty cover is your Class 3 heavy-duty towing package with the electrical connection. To remove this is nice and simple. You got a plastic nut here and here, wing nut. You give it a half a twist, and this comes right out. But it looks much nicer when you have the beauty cover while you're not using the towing hardware. All right, to open the tailgate, you simply squeeze down here. As long as the vehicle's unlocked, it will open up. In the back, we got a 50-50 bench row seat. There are several actions you can take with the seat. If you pull up on this handle here, the seat back will go down and you can put stuff on top of it. If you want to go into cargo mode without removing the seat, after you pull up on handle number 1, pull up on handle number 2, the seat back will go down, and now the seat will lift from the back up to the front like this and stay right up to the back of the center row seats, giving you more room back here without removing the seat. If you want to remove the seat, pull up on handle number 1, the seat back will go down, and you grab the center handle, pull hard, and the seat will come out. And because they're independent from each other, you can do one side and not the other, or you can do them both. You got another cigarette lighter adapter here for your chargers. Let's go on to the passenger rear. 22-inch chrome wheels, 4-wheel disc brakes, tire pressure monitoring sensors, anti-lock brakes, right rear door panel. All right, let's have a look at the headliner one more time from a different angle. Unfortunately, the sun is setting, so we're inside of a building, so we're not getting very good lighting in here. But the interior is in really nice shape. Whoever had this car definitely took care of it. Right front door panel. Like I said before, you do have power seat, power reclining, and lumbar support, not only on the driver's side, but also, as you can see, on the passenger side. Alright, before we conclude this video, I would like to talk to you briefly about financing. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit. We even get some programs for really rough credit. If you're concerned about the financing, you live a long distance away, or you simply just want us to get you pre-approved before you come over, just go to the website, vehiclemax.net. Right on the home page at the top, you'll see a tab that says Apply for Credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click Submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.